Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, we are Kyle Busch number of days away from the 2024 Daytona 500. We are 8 days away. So it's going to be here before you know it. Only 8 short days away. Next week, next Saturday is the Xfinity race. Next Friday is the ARCA race. SPG in the ARCA Series. Thursday is the duels. Wednesday is the 500 pole qualifying. Literally 3 days left of really nothing, and then we have all this on-track activity. So definitely have a lot of NASCAR stuff going on here on Robert Sports Show this week. All right, car number 8. We're going to profile that. 1,510 starts in Xfinity, 44 wins, 206 top fives. In Cup Series. 44 wins in the Cup, 206 top 5s, 406 top 10s, 898 top 20s, 32 poles. Xfinity, 727 starts, 42 wins, 165 top 5s, 276 top 10s. Truck Series, 420 starts, 6 wins, 40 top 5s, 103 top 10s. Now, for me, as a fan of this sport, each series, number 8 means different. To me, number 8 in Cup is Dale Jr., the 8 Budweiser for DI. We know Reddick drove it for RCR, Kyle Busch driving it now. Xfinity, the number 8 has always been part of Junior Motorsports. And the 8 in the Truck Series, a little different for me. John Hunter drove it for the family company. Now, John Hunter drove it. Now, John Nemechek drove it back in the 90s. Is John Hunter's uncle, John Nemechek, drove the number 8, 95 and 96. I actually got to meet him in 1996 at Heartland Park, Topeka. I was leaning on the fence watching practice, and I saw the truck over there. It was probably 200 yards, 100 yards away, if that, 50 yards away maybe. And this guy walks up to me and goes, "Hey, there's a garden hose right behind you. Can you hand it to me?" Yeah, sure. I into the fence, walked over and turned. I was 18 at the time, 19. So I turned the water on, handed the hose to him, and he takes it over, and he's hosing out underneath the truck. A few minutes later, probably 15, 20 minutes later, he comes back over. Asked me to turn the water off for him. Hands me this this picture. Signed. I looked at it, looked up at him, and went, "This is you!" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh my God, nice to meet you," and talked to him for a second. He was killed the next year. So yeah, I got to meet John Nemechek. Was a fan of Joe's, coming up through the Xfinity and Cup. When John Hunter started driving and started cutting on the national scene, instant fan. So John Hunter Nemechek, 100 starts in the number 8, just like his uncle in the Truck Series. 6 wins, 28 top 5s, 50 top 10s, average finish 13.1. He drove those 100 races and built his career on a family truck that he could win against the big dogs. Got to Xfinity 1 year with GMS. Got to Cup 1 year with Front Row, backmarker team, and decided to step back to a better situation. Got with Toyota, got in KBM equipment for 2 years in the Truck Series, 1 year Joe Gibbs Xfinity, back in Cup, in a good situation. I think he's in a better situation now than he was. So I'm excited to see what he's going to do in 2024. Bill Lester drove 47 races, 1 top 10, average finish 18.7. Chad McCumbee, 33 starts, 2 top 5s, 9 top 10s, average finish 16.1. Joe Nemechek, 28 starts, 1 top 5, 13 top 10s, average finish 14.4. Max Gresham, 27 starts, 1 top 5, 4 top 10s, average finish 17.8. John Nemechek, 27 starts, 2 top 10s, average finish 18.9. That day, 1996, at Heartland Park, Topeka, he finished 21st. Chase Montgomery, 26 starts, average finish 22.2. Nelson Piquet Jr., 25 starts, 6 top 5s, 10 top 10s, average finish 14.1. Now in the Xfinity Series, the number 8, Josh Berry, 78 starts, 4 wins, 26 top 5s, 44 top 10s, average finish 12.8. I love his story. I wish there was more stories like his. Basically a career-long late model career. Or long time late model career. Meets Dale Earnhardt on the internet. Drives a late model for him, wins almost 100 races for him. They were putting this 17-year-old kid in the car who couldn't race all the races. They needed somebody to fill in the gap. They asked him to do it. He drove a half year in the number 8 car before Sam Mayer was old enough. Won races. Michael Annett unfortunately got hurt. He jumped in the 1 car, won a race. 4 wins total. He's a Cup Series driver now. He drove multiple Cup cars. He drove the 9, the 48. He drove, what other Cup car did he drive? He did the 42 when they were so AAA last year or the year before. So yeah, he's had a number of opportunities in Cup, and he's getting that full-time opportunity for Stewart Haas. Never been a Stewart Haas fan. I'm a number 4 Josh Berry fan. Mark Truex Jr. He started for Chance 2 Motorsports with Jr. and unfortunately his mother-in-law or his stepmother. 76 starts. He was a 2-time Xfinity Series champion as well. 13 wins, 37 top 5s, 53 top 10s. Average finish 8.8. Go way back. Bobby Helen Jr. 63 starts, 2 top 5s, 8 top 10s. Average finish 23.1. Bobby Hamilton 59 starts, 1 win, 11 top 5s, 20 top 10s. Average finish 17.1. Jeff Burton, 59 starts, 2 wins, 7 top 5s, 20 top 10s, average finish 17.6. Kenny Wallace, 54 starts, 5 wins, 19 top 5s, 26 top 10s, average finish 14.7. Dale Earnhardt, 44 starts, 8 wins, 21 top 5s, 23 top 10s, average finish 14.9. Now this is Dale Earnhardt, not Dale Jr. And it wasn't Dale Sr. He even said that. He's Dale Earnhardt. His son is Dale Earnhardt Jr. Blake Cook, 23 starts, average finish 24.5. David Green, 28 starts, 1 win, 6 top 5s, 9 top 10s. Average finish 15.8. Jeff Green, David's brother, 22 starts, 1 win, 6 top 5s, 8 top 10s. Dale Earnhardt Jr., 17 starts in the number 8 Xfinity car, 7 wins, 10 top 5s, and 13 top 10s. Now on the Cup side, Dale Jr., 291 starts, 17 wins, 76 top 5s, 121 top 10s, 7 poles, average finish 16.4. What could have been if Dale Earnhardt wouldn't have passed in 2001? Who knows? Dale Jr. even said in different interviews and different things I've heard him say, when he left DEI and went to Hendrick, he was all about partying. All about staying up half the night, coming in late for practice and all this. And the crew chiefs at Hendrick said, you ain't doing this. This is the time practice starts. You will be here ready to go when it happens, or else. He needed that structure. He didn't have it before. People wouldn't tell him no before. That you tell him, no, don't do that, do this. Until he got the HMS. Ed Gear, 283 starts, 1 top 5, 16 top 10s, average finish 21.7. Bobby Helen Jr., number 8 Miller High Life, teammate Bobby Allison, 204 starts, 1 win, 8 top 5s, 41 top 10s, average finish 18.3. Joe Weatherly, 110 starts, 20 wins, 67 top 5s, 86 top 10s, 16 poles, average finish 6.7. Tyler Reddick, he drove the number 8 for RCR, 108 starts, 3 wins, 16 top 5s, 40 top 10s, 4 poles, average finish 16.7. Hutch Strickland, the 8 Robustic brakes, 1 top 5, 2 top 10s, average finish 26.3. Jeff Burton ran his rookie season in that 8 Robustic brakes car, 59 starts, 3 top 5s, 5 top 10s, average finish 24.8. Daniel Hemrick, he drove the 8 for RCR, 38 starts, 1 top 5, 2 top 10s, 1 pole, Average finish 22.7. I think this go around in Cup, I think he'll beat those. So 1 top 5, 2 top 10s. I think he can do at least that, if not better, in the number 31. Kyle Busch, his 1 year with RCR. Never say never. That's the best way to describe that, is never say never. Just like in pro wrestling with CM Punk returning to WWE, never say never, hell froze over. Kyle Busch driving for RCR. One of my favorite things from that is when they have the NASCAR 75 greatest drivers, and Dale Jr. tells the story in his podcast. He's sitting there with Carl Edwards. Kyle Busch gets introduced. He walks across the stage to cheers. Carl looks at Dale and says, "When the hell did that happen?" Because Carl was having a boot all the time. He's like, "Yeah, he drove RCR down. That's what happens." It's like, what? 36 starts, 3 wins last year, 10 top 5, 17 top 10s, 2 poles, average finish 15.0. My first ever Cup race at Worldwide Technology Raceway. Kyle Busch got the victory. And then Sterling Marlin drove the number 8 for 30 races, 1 top 5, 8 top 10s, average finish 18.0. We are 8 days away from the Great American Race, the 2024 Daytona 500. Where common men do uncommon things. As always, thanks for watching the Robert Sports Show. Don't just have a great day, have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports talk content.